Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy, Jordan. What's up, boy?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just finished my high performance, work. It's done now. It's a wrap.
High performance.
You know what I'm saying?
High performance.
Yeah. It's what we do in the morning, this right here.
Where that kid at that's looking like motherfucking Messi? The one you showed in the DM, man. Where he at? That kid that's supposed to be. I don't know the nigga name. Supposed to be coming to y'all shit.
No. He's coming next week.
All right. So he
coming next week.
So what? He gonna be with y'all for the whole year, or just for the summer?
No. He just come for a little camp. You know what I'm saying? And the boys get to test, where they at in terms of the highest level. It's kind of like an NBA talent player.
Yeah.
Let's just say, and he's like what is it? Like one of the best teams in the world type of player, because he's on one of their academies. So he's supposed to be one of the best players his age group. You know what I'm saying?
What's the youngest player to go pro? You know how like Luka was playing pro ball at fucking 14, 15. What's the youngest soccer player to go pro? Now,
I know when we were looking that up the other day, like in America, like people be joining the MLS playing.
No.
Honestly, I don't know. It's like 14, 15.
Yeah, the MLS is like like the G League.
But there's limitations to it though. There's limitations because they're still youths.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about international play. The MLS is like G League, bro.
15, 16.
So how old is that kid?
12.
Damn. 12.
Yeah.
The dude you showed me in the DM, he's 12?
Yes.
Boy.
I know, right?
God
These
damn.
kids are nasty, bro.
I thought you was about to say he about to go pro. He fucking 15, 16.
12, bro.
That nigga is 12, dog? So he's still
12,
growing.
bro.
He about to get stronger. Yeah. He gonna have stronger legs. He gonna be faster. His movement, bro, he got professional movement right now.
Yes.
Let's be honest. If we put him out there in the field, don't tell me he can't. I mean, obviously, listen.
No.
Listen.
All that plays a part.
Listen. Obviously, age plays a part. What I'm saying is, don't tell me he can't go out there and be seen. Don't tell me he can't go out there and be like, oh, I like that kid. You get so you telling me right now the way he moved out there with that soccer ball, the way he was doing what he's doing, he can't go out there with the pros right now and be seen. He can't get a glimpse from a coach like, who was that kid?
I mean, he's too young right now. 12 is too young.
So if he out there right now, he can't do nothing.
It's not that he can't do anything. Like he's gonna be like, what do you mean, dude? He's gonna control the ball and pass it?
No. Jordan. Okay, I got to break this down to like you're a fucking 3-year-old. Jordan, what I'm saying is if he's out there with the pros, and you got you know talent, maybe you don't, motherfucker, but you know talent when you see it. You feel me? So if you see the nigga, you like, who was that? Mm-hmm. Now I know he might not be able to, keep up with these grown men, but when he get the ball not in his hands, but when he gets the ball on his feet, he dancing, and that's a grown man.
He's not gonna be able to dance against him still, because you dance and he's gonna have to get by. Then eventually he's gonna have to accelerate.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So okay, so what is his acceleration like?
Acceleration?
Yeah,
he can move. He's quick, but he's 12. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still not gonna be as fast.
Yeah, right.
As
for sure,
the slowest nigga out there.
So he couldn't jump off the screen a little bit.
It's going to be too hard, man. But you're going to notice him because he's young, and you're like, who's this young guy coming on the pitch? You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see that, okay, he can control it, he can play it, he can find space, he can do all this
potential.
Stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to definitely see that.
That's what I'm asking, nigga. That's what I'm asking. Like, can you see that you can, like, you listen, we've been hooping somewhere sometime, you know what I mean, at the gym, whatever the case may be, and you got this guy, you know what I mean, all of a sudden he want to bring his son with him. His son 14, you know what I mean? He get out there, nigga, you don't even belong out here, boy. Get your motherfucking ass on. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be like, oh, that nigga, he got some game. He gonna be good when he get a little older. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I was asking. You know what I'm saying? But
he's for sure gonna be like you're gonna be able to recognize that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like we already have one kid now, is the kid Dante.
Yeah.
I think he can play at the professional level in terms of the Canadian professional level.
Right now?
Damn near almost right now. Like, but he has to be around people that understand the game though.
How old is he?
12 as well.
Godly.
Yeah, dude can play like 100%. And I'm not just going off of it's just me, like Rohan, who I'm with.
Yeah.
He's played in the EPL.
Rohan, what up, Rohan?
Yeah, he's played in the EPL with Arsenal. He played with Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Like he was with those guys, you know, Henry and them. He was with them.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So like he
I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I don't know what's going on, my friend.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you now, my friend. Go. It's okay.
You good?
Yes, my friend. Go. Yes.
Yeah. So he knows because he's been played with those players at the highest level, like NBA equivalent to, you know what I'm saying? He's been at the highest level. So knows like, yo, okay, this guy can play. He has it, you know, he knows when time, space, he can play, you know, left, right, anything, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he knows. So he's someone that can play. And it's just amazing to see these kids, just to let you know, like, and we done with them for the year.
Yeah.
But obviously we're still going to do morning sessions and all that, but the school year is done, man. And some of the kids brought me some like these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you get as a coach,
yep,
it's you know, means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they're saying and all that. Like, so it was a touching day today. I'm not gonna lie, you know. That's why we got on a bit late.
This nigga's over there crying and shit. I talked to this nigga early. I'm gonna be a little late, man.
Yeah,
right. Nigga gave me the notes and everything, man. You know how it is. You coach a little leave before Big Mike. Goddamn, you know how it is. I see you crying and shit, man, wiping your face off. It's all good. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you love the kids, man. You love the kids. You feel me? So, anyway, man. Well, now that that's over with, now that they done for the what they done for the summer, they'll be back soon. You know what I mean? We gonna jump into what we here to talk about. You know what I mean? You know, obviously we know the NBA draft was last night. And, you know, the talk of the NBA draft, you know what I mean, how it always is when you a great person's son, you know what I mean? Somebody like LeBron James, you know, that's kind of taking, even though he wasn't a first-round pick, it's kind of like, you know, he's the talk of the draft, whatever the case may be. At least that's how they make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron James Jr., Bronny James, got drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers with the 55th pick in the draft, man, in the second round. You feel me? LeBron and Bronny would be the first father-son duo in the NBA history. You feel me? How special is this moment for the James gang? And listen, I'm pretty sure you want me to go. That's my guy, Bron. You know what I mean? Now we're bringing his seed into this. But before I go.
That's crazy.
But this is his seed, man. This is his child. Look at you. Look at where your mind is at, man. Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna let you hear something from Adrian Wojnarowski because I'm gonna play the clip because I was really gonna come out here and say kind of like the same damn thing, you know what I mean, what he said in this clip right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you, you know what I mean, just before we get started. Here we go.
I don't want to hear these charges, people talking about nepotism.
No,
the NBA is full of nepotism.
Full of it.
The ownership level, front offices,
absolutely,
coaching.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it all of a sudden because of Bronny James's father plays for the Lakers. Right. It is rampant in this league.
That is
So, and that was pretty much going to say the same thing because all I keep seeing is, you know, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that, and blah, 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 blah. You know, this is what I'm going to say. First thing, I'm going to talk about how special this moment is. This is very, very special, bro. Understand this, bro. LeBron James came up without a father. You know what I mean? Without a father, baby daddy, everything. You know what I mean? I mean, baby daddy, to me, is the guys that, you know, they in and they out. They might be here today. They might be there tomorrow. Who knows? Blah, blah, blah. You got to call them to check on their child. You know, you got to call, hey, I need some help on this. That's a baby daddy. You know what I mean? He didn't even have that. You know what I'm saying? So he damn sure didn't have a father. You feel what I mean? And to raise a son, first of all, to set the example, not getting in no trouble. We ain't never heard nothing outside of basketball when it comes to LeBron James. This man got a school, sending kids to school, lunches. He's got foundations. He's laid the foundation. He's done things in the NBA that also opened the doors up for other players. You know what I mean? We got, you see LeBron, he's executive producing movies. He's been doing that. He's an executive producer on Teen Titans. He's an executive producer of a whole bunch of things, and he's still playing. You feel what I'm saying? That opened the door for, now you see KD, he got his own thing. Steph do his own thing. And just like before LeBron, you got Jordan, boom, with the sneak deals and all of that type of shit. That opened the door up for everybody before you, opens the door for the people after. You know what I mean? But LeBron James has just done so much, and to not have a father, and now to show your kid the way, because it's been plenty guys to come that grew up around their father, you know what I mean, in the basketball world, and they're not basketball players, so they tried and they just couldn't make it. You know what I mean? So to have this moment, especially coming from the American black household, dog, bro, listen, I know how it is growing up without nothing. I know how it is. My pops was there. You know what I mean? But I think he could have been there a whole lot more. But I had a father presence, you know what I'm saying? LeBron had zero. So I know how it is coming up, you know what I mean? Coming up in the ghetto, coming up in the hood, and then you a youngster and you have another motherfucking kid and you grow up so fucking fast. You understand? And so it's like this moment right here to see your son drafted, and just like Woj said, I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking nepotism. We don't want to hear nothing about that shit. I don't hear nobody talking about these rich motherfucking kids, these rich white kids that come from money. When they father, he maybe own an investment company or he owns some type of company, and now that they kids are of age, now they CEO, they COO, and they running the company without even going to college. You understand what I'm saying? And most of the time, a lot of times, it's because they have showed them the way from a youngster, showed them the business all the way up until it's time for them to take that step. To take that leap of growth, you know what I mean, as an adult, to be in the business. And as long as they extend that business, extend that company, doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I mean? He still got to come into this league and show that he's capable of being in the NBA. And I believe he has all of the ability, all of the capabilities to come into the NBA and do that without question. Another reason I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking nepotism, we got Giannis on the motherfucking Milwaukee Bucks. With the Nazis. He got a fucking job. And I promise you, Bronny is way better than this motherfucker. He's never getting in the game unless there's fucking 30 seconds left to go and he's getting blown out. Period. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like they looked over, some top dudes, you know what I mean? Oh my God, you skipped him over him? No, ain't nobody that special in the draft like that. It ain't. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, listen. People want to look at the stats from USC. Don't look at no stats. That wasn't his team. Look at the ability. His mind is there. The body is there. Everything I said before, everything Bronny needs to be an NBA basketball player, and he got it. And he's also learning from the greatest to ever look at a fucking basketball rim, LeBron King Goat James, which is his father. And he's still going to be able to learn more. So now he's going to be in the locker room with LeBron. He's going to still be at home with LeBron. He's going to be on the road with LeBron, with his father. You see what I'm saying? Bro, learning the game, watching film, knowing where he messed up at, correcting this, correcting that, and learning from the best to ever do it. Nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying? This is, bro, I feel like all black fathers, you know what I mean? From where we come from, we all won with this one. We all won with, this is, bro, this is great shit. It's great. And it's making people upset because they already hate LeBron James. Keep in mind, before LeBron James even touched the basketball floor, I was in high school. They were saying he ain't going to be this. He ain't going to be that. He ain't going to be better than Jordan. Da-da-da-da-da. And then as he got into the NBA and started doing all of the things that they said he wasn't going to do, all the hate came, especially when he started winning. So that's why when niggas hate on you, dog, they watch every move. They know what you're doing. You know how motherfuckers say haters is your motivation? Haters is always watching. So every move that you make, they're going to try to keen and zone in on it and make it something that it's really not. LeBron James Jr., Bronny, he has seen that. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure. He has had pressure on him, and he's exceeded. He's done well. Went to high school, went to college, and he had a fucking heart problem. He went to cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest, the man was almost up out of here. You feel me? And still came back and played college ball. He's deserving. It didn't like they took him in the first round. And like I said, it's not like they fucking skipped over these motherfucking generational players for this man. They didn't. So I think they did what they were supposed to do. Whatever the case.
Do you know there's players in? Do you know a lot of players in college or not?
What I'm saying is this: the players that I've seen, it's not like, oh my God, you got to take that guy. Oh my God. College is not what it used to be. Now these you got like those foreign guys. You understand? Hey, they're gonna be a problem. But I think they got all the guys they wanted, like the Alex Starr guy, the guy that got drafted first. You know what I mean? I think they got who they wanted. I don't think nobody was skipped over like, oh my God, you shouldn't have done that. Oh my God. You know what I mean? All of it it's only nepotism because it's LeBron James. That's it. Like I said before, if this was anybody else, or if let's talk about these guys that hand these companies down to their kids. And you know what I mean? At least LeBron James Jr. has shown that he can play. Yes, he's shown that he can play because when he was working out with them guys, he looked the part, looked like he belonged. And I guarantee, and like I said before, Bronny, to me, in my eyes, he could come in and be a better player than he was. Obviously, he didn't have much opportunity in college. He gonna be a better pro player than he was in college. He gonna be a better pro player than a lot of these guys, and I stand on that. On what I.
That's what happens, right?
No, yeah,
become a better pro.
No, that's fine. You can make all the little side faces, all the little hating ass shit, all you want to. I guarantee he's gonna be better than a lot of these pros. So it's a special moment for LeBron James gang. Special moment for the James.
Is that what you really feel, or like you think that this Bronny's gonna be, or are you just saying this like? Where do you get this from? Like, from watching his games in college, you're saying you think this guy's going to be a... You do
know LeBron James. You do know Bronny played before college. You do know Bronny. Have you seen Bronny play? You seen him play? So what's his game like? Tell me what his game is like, and tell me what he can't do. What he can't do at this level. Because you're in question about it. So tell me what Bronny James Jr. cannot do.
He doesn't have a great handle.
He does have handle on the ball.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great handle.
He got enough handle to go.
I'm on it. Yo, listen, you asked the question.
Okay.
Let me say my answer.
Okay.
But if you give me, like, from me watching his game, he doesn't stand out. Like, when he was in college, he didn't stand out as any of the players. Not at all.
He didn't have much opportunity.
What he did stand out, he was a good defender. He was a good on-ball defender.
Yes.
I mean, he can also go weak side blocks.
Yes.
He can do some stuff like that. Chase down blocks. That's something I think that he was special in because he is athletic, let's be clear.
So he
But, you know, there's a bunch of athletic guys, but he definitely is athletic. But, like, on the opposite end, he's a point guard. He's not that good in contact going to the rim. He's not like he doesn't have great touch around the rim. His shooting, you're saying his shooting is something special. Well, look at what his shooting
I never said his shooting was special. I said he can shoot the ball. I said he can shoot the three. He can. It's on display. It's on display.
On display in what? In what? In a workout drill?
All right. So look, this we already know.
Yeah, I mean,
already know where this is going. The look on your face when I started talking said it all. So you acting like everybody else. Cool. We're going here and prove you wrong, just like everybody else that's hating on this nigga. That's all you're doing is hating on LeBron. That's all you're doing.
Now let me have my point on this.
Take it away.
Listen, now this is what we have to stop doing. If I don't think Bronny is that great of a basketball player at the highest of levels, that's not me hating. That's just me giving my honest opinion.
That's fine, and we're going to prove it wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, that's cool. But that doesn't mean I don't think that him being drafted is something, like, that's good for LeBron and his family. I mean, that's amazing. I'm not talking like that's some horrible-ass thing. Like, come on, bro. I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? I think that's amazing for LeBron. Amazing for his wife and the family and the James family. But if we talking basketball, and what I'm saying is if we looking at it from just a basketball point of view, I think it did help a little bit that LeBron James is there. And
it's been plenty of times players helped that their dad was in the league.
Yeah,
plenty
that's
of times.
Fine. That's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can call that out, and we can and damn sure them you can call this out too.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
You making it seem like that's an issue. You know,
Go ahead.
You can call it out too.
Go ahead, keep
going.
going.
Know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think it's a special moment for the family because I mean you want your kids to prosper and to achieve their goals. You know what I'm saying? It's something that he's wanted to do since he was a kid, I imagine. And now, honestly, he just has to prove that he belongs in the NBA.
He will.
And I just hope that, you know, him being, because I mean, I don't know how the dynamics really gonna work, but I feel like that's a tough dynamic for, you know, with JJ and everyone, because I don't know if it's like LeBron James gonna want his kid to. I don't know what it is, bro, because he also is gonna be a parent too. I don't know what he's gonna do, because if you're also a parent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is he living at home? I mean, he's not at home.
But you don't.
Can he come to you about certain things?
But you don't let that.
I'm just telling you what. But me as a parent, I don't know if I would want to be on my son's team. I would want him to be over there. You know what I'm saying? And let him do his thing. That's just me. I don't want to be all up in there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know from doing all these coaching, these kids and everything, if I have a youth, I'm trying to put my kid in the best possible position.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out.
How we
coach?
How we know this ain't the best possible position for Bronny James? Being with his father, learning the game from his father, learning the ins and outs of who better to learn from?
It's not just because now what do you play him? What if he ain't playing well? Good dad, bro. Coach JJ Redick, he did it. But like, you know, like what we doing?
If he not playing well, then he not gonna play. Period.
But you acting like he can't. Huh? Oh, you acting like. Hold on. Let me think.
Oh shit.
What? Yeah. Hold on.
Oh man.
Just hold on. You can still be there. I can be there.
Yeah, but we sit here looking at this goddamn white thing, man.
That's fine, bro.
It ain't fine. We doing a goddamn show.
It is fine. Huh? Yeah. All right, I'm back up. Okay, so I think that it can like, of course we don't know technically what's going to be good and what's not going to be good, Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of he already didn't have a great season, of course, coming from that heart problem, all that stuff that happened. Like, I'm not like that's quite difficult. But when he came in, I don't think he provided much. Only defensively is what I think that he provided, where he's seen some high level professional ability. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else.
Okay.
I mean, shoot me if I'm wrong, but that's just what I've seen.
Okay, so cool. What I seen is that I know that LeBron. We talked about the defense, and I'm gonna come out here and say the same thing I said before about the defense on the perimeter. The man can get out in transition, throw the oop, catch the oop. He can pass the ball. He can shoot the rock in transition. He has a mid range. He has a floater game. You understand what I'm saying?
When did he show you that he has these things?
So this is what we're not gonna do, because if you haven't seen Bronny James do what I'm saying, then I mean you just didn't watch. You haven't seen, and you keep
That's
going.
Not true. When did he show you this?
You keep saying this, but the little time he had in college, he didn't have a whole bunch of time in college, bro, to play like that. He didn't have a whole bunch of time. You feel me? That's not his. What time did he have to do? Listen, that's not his team. But did you see this man in high school? It's only a year.
We're talking about high school,
listen, Jordan. Listen, we're talking about his game, the ability, the game. His game travels, bro.
I'm off this now. You talking about high school? All right, I'm done.
Listen to me, Joe. Listen okay, good. Be done. Sit there. Be quiet. Cool. The Bronny James game. He plays the same type of game. The same type of game he played in high school was the same type of game he displayed the little time he had at USC. And if he had way more opportunities, he would have. Tell you like this, his mind for the game is there. The ability for the game is there. The capabilities is there to be an NBA basketball player. That's a fact. So you can look at it. That's fine. And I tell you what, we won't know 100% until he prove it in the NBA. Then will we? You can have your opinion, and I got mine. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You done?
Totally, I'm done with this. Talking about high school.
Bro, I just told you he played the same type of game. That's not crazy. So he wasn't doing floaters in high school? What's the same? What's the difference? What's the difference?
Wasn't making these things at the collegiate level.
Bro, if he had plenty opportunities, you would have seen more.
The opportunities he had, he wasn't able to show.
Bro, he didn't even get a whole lot of playing. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I love this.
That's cool.
I love this. I love when niggas got to come out and prove other niggas wrong. And I would love to see what they say.
Just because I have a different opinion,
that's fine. That's fine. Your opinion's wrong. I feel like it's wrong. So shit, we'll just wait and see. And when he come out here and he show and prove, I want the same energy from niggas. That's what I want.
Okay,
and when
let me make this very clear.
No. And when the niggas that got drafted before him, all the guys, and he proves to be better than those, I want to come back and relive this.
What I want to make this very clear to before we go ahead,
clear it on up.
Yeah, just let me make no. This is what I'm saying. If I play and I get put into a professional environment, okay, naturally, no matter what, if you are in that environment for years upon years, you're going to automatically improve a little bit.
Who said years upon years? How we know he won't come in and make an impact this year or next year?
Okay, so if you're talking about he's gonna make an impact right now, nigga, tell me, because he ain't.
I said, what if he makes an impact this year or next year? That's what I said, nigga.
No, yeah, this year, which one? He's gonna make an impact this year or no?
Well, damn. So wait a minute, hold on. So are we gonna hold everybody else to that fucking shit for the first year too, nigga? In the NBA? Is that what the fuck we gonna do? So we gonna give a nigga one fucking year and base it off that? Is that what we gonna do with everybody then, nigga?
Then don't talk about 1 year then.
What do you?
I
said this year or next year, motherfucker. Open up your eyes.
So by next year,
okay, look.
So which one?
So what?
So not this year then.
So cool. I tell you what. That's what we gonna do. We gonna give everybody 1 year, starting with the first overall pick then, because this nigga was the 55th pick. We'll leave it at that. We want.
No, I'm gonna say if you were number one pick.
So hold on, wait. Caitlin Clark, what she was in college, should she be doing more right now when she her first year?
She's doing well.
No, she's not. No, she's not doing what she was doing in college, nigga. No, she's not.
Because you're bringing. What are you talking about? She's playing.
No,
she is playing. Relative. No. To what she's done in WNBA right now, the best players of all time, she's doing that stuff, what they do.
That was way in the beginning of time. 28 and all, that was way in the beginning of time. I'm talking about right now.
I said what I said.
No. Right now. Right. Okay. Very clear.
He's
right
playing
now.
one of the best ever. As a rookie.
So we should go out here and hold Caitlin Clark and everybody else to the same, because she was the 1 overall pick. He was 55th.
And Caitlin Clark is doing number 1 overall pick things.
What?
Yeah.
Off the hype that she had? I don't want to hear it. Listen, I told you, stop bringing everybody else in this. What nobody else talked about like Caitlin Clark. Then nobody else
I don't care.
Now you don't care.
Now you don't care.
Now somebody that came in with all this motherfucking hype, 28 points a game, and now you don't give a fuck. All right, cool.
What are you talking about?
All right.
I said what I had to say. It's very clear.
That's fine.
She's doing number 1 overall pick things. Simple as that.
No, she's not, bro. They're fucking losing.
Yes, she is.
They're not doing shit. They're at the fucking
bottom.
They're not winning at all.
Thing.
Right, and she should be helped. And she
you don't go into a program that's it's the worst team in the league for fucking 7 years.
Hey, and you're
talking about all of a sudden because she gets there, all of a sudden they're the best.
I tell you what. How many top picks she got on that team? She got Aaliyah Boston, don't she? Don't she got a number 2?
And Aaliyah Boston can't make a fucking 12-footer.
Don't she got a number 2 overall pick? Kelsey Mitchell.
Boston cannot make a read when she's going into a 3v2.
Okay, cool.
Boston can't make bunnies.
So now we can blame everybody else then, right? Because when
you bringing up these players, you're not really going and watching the game. You're not going and watching the game.
Who not watching the game?
Very simple.
Who not watching the game?
You would know that they blitz Caitlin Clark every time. She gives it to Boston. Boston can't do shit every time.
Hey, then you better figure out something else to do then, motherfucker. How about that?
Boston should be better than one bit.
Tell Caitlin Clark to move off the ball and stop standing there. No, she don't. When she don't get her way, when she don't get her way, when that screen is not there, she stands there.
You're too much on social media.
No,
watch the games. Watch the game.
Jordan.
Watch the game.
Jordan.
Yo, she's off the ball.
I watched the game.
Off the ball as well.
My nigga. All right. And when that screen ain't there for her, when she can't get past, when she get
off the ball, it don't matter what screen is green.
When
she plays off the ball.
When she is off the ball and she don't get her way, she stands there.
You're on social media. No, watch the game.
How you gonna tell me I don't watch the game? You in my house, nigga?
Watch the game.
You in my house?
I know you don't watch it. I know you don't watch the game.
You're a liar because you don't know I don't watch the game. games. Nigga, I watched all the games. Did you watch the games last night?
You don't watch the game.
Did you watch, or did you just watch Caitlin Clark?
I got it on Prime.
Or do you just watch Caitlin Clark? I do too.
I got it on Prime Video.
I do too.
I got Prime Video.
I do too, Playboy.
I can pull it up right now, nigga. I don't joke.
Me either, nigga. And
pull it up, nigga.
Hey, and
pull it up, nigga.
You just talking right now. You just talking right now because if you say, let me talk. If you saying that Caitlin Clark, when she on the off-ball screen and they shut that shit down, she don't just fucking stand there. When she get blitzed and she get rid of the ball, that she don't just stop moving. I watch it every fucking time, and that's exactly what the fuck she be doing.
Yo, this guy is so stupid, bro.
Now
if they blitz her and she throws it to Boston, it becomes what?
You keep on moving. That's what it becomes.
See, I can't believe, this is, I don't know if you understand the basketball.
There's nothing you can tell me about basketball. You can't tell me nothing about basketball. You can't tell me anything.
Okay,
go ahead. Do what you got to do. You're not making no point.
Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
Boom. Yep. Boom. She gives the ball.
Yep.
You think she's right here. Okay.
And when she get rid of the ball, what does she do? What does she do when she get rid of the ball?
This is the free throw. She's right here.
What does she do when she gets rid of the? No, tell me what she does.
You're not letting me talk.
Tell me what. Because you're skipping shit. You're skipping.
You're not letting me talk.
Why should I?
You're not letting me talk.
You're skipping shit.
Yeah, I'm done.
You should be done because you skipping shit. That's what you doing, nigga. You just don't. You just talking. That's all. You just want to argue. That's all you want to do. You the same nigga that told me you can make an argument about anything and you'll argue about whatever. That's all you're doing right now.
You too. Yeah.
And I never told you that. Moving on. So sticking with the NBA. With the NBA where Bronny got drafted to, you feel me? 55th overall pick. What are your thoughts on the NBA draft, and are you excited about your favorite team's draft selection? Jordan, let me know, or are you two in your feelings to talk right now?
No, hey, listen, I'm good.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe you
are, right?
Hey, no, I'm not. I know what Caitlin Clark be doing.
Yeah, I know. I watch the games.
Me too. I guess we both watch the games too.
I got them on.
You ain't the only one.
I got them on TV.
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah. We picked up got a quick post or something like that. So got a post from was it Boston? I think he's a big man, 7-footer. Can shoot the three. I don't think it's anything too special from that position. We just gotta hope that he becomes a steal in the draft. Ain't nothing too crazy. I think we picked up someone from OKC. If I'm not mistaken. Lindy Waters is third. Yeah, I think we got him. There's nothing really. That's just picking up a player, not really anything in the draft. So I mean, honestly, I don't know what this guy's gonna do because I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I know who this player was beforehand. So this is something that I'm gonna have to go and research and let people know what it is. But he is a big man and he can stretch it, and that's something that we definitely need. So I think they're trying to fill a void that they definitely been had with a big man and a big man that can stretch, which is good. So and he can block shots. I mean, it's a decent pick if you're telling me if you get it from a late second rounder. It's not bad. So let's find out if he can contribute, which he's probably not going to have to be on the court that much. But if he's a steal, he's a steal. You know what I mean? Like Jackson on our team now. He was a big steal, to be honest with you. He's done better than I thought he was. Our rookies. So I'm not mad at our rookies that we had last year. I think those can be solid players in the future. So I'm not too mad about that. You know what I'm saying, about my favorite team. But to be honest with you, the team that I think got the best pick, Minnesota. Rob Dillingham. And
that figures.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why, because as we noticed when we watched Minnesota play, they didn't really have another playmaker other than Edwards. Edwards was doing
Mike Conley.
Couldn't really get a bucket.
Mike Conley
was out. Number one, he was getting old, and he wasn't really out there like that when shit hit the fan. No.
In the playoffs?
And so when shit hit the fan, no. When shit hit the fan, no.
What do you mean when shit hit the fan? What do you mean when shit hit the fan? What you mean when shit hit the fan? What you mean? Just
like when what's his name was talking about, give me the damn ball because he's better than these niggas. Literally what he said.
Who? Say that again.
Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is a clear playmaker. Playmaker being the scorer, meaning to get people open shots.
Mike Conley he's a floor general, bro.
He's a floor general. I agree that, but he's not the player that he used to be. You know what I mean? It's pretty damn simple what I'm saying.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure out. What did Mike Conley used to do for you that he don't do now? He was never the person.
He's just a lesser version of himself.
How?
Yeah.
I'm just asking how, because he never was like somebody go out there just kill niggas. He does what he does. He's doing what he's been doing. Floor general, he can hit the open three. He can run the offense, bro. I mean, what big dip off? I don't get it.
You go, man. Speak.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I just had a question. You couldn't answer it for me. I asked you a simple question and how, what made Mike Conley took a dip off, and he's been doing the same thing his entire career. It's not like his game is based on...
he scores more.
You told me I can go. Did you tell me I can go?
So what are you talking about?
You told me I can go, right?
Keep going.
You told me I can go?
Go.
Okay, he's on a team. Right, he's on a team right now where he has other players that can't score. You feel me? But Mike Conley...
He was on a team before that.
Mike Conley, they shoot more on this team. Mike Conley, you said you was done. You should be quiet. Mike Conley is doing the same thing he's always been doing. So, but anyway, you said I can go.
What is that?
So the same thing he's been doing. Floor general.
And what is that?
I just told you, nigga. Why do you want to do this all the time?
Give me more than that.
You know what? This is what you like to do. Somebody will explain something to you, and you want to keep asking. You want somebody to keep digging. So if you don't understand that, bro, I'm not about to keep doing it. You want to ask why? You want me to audition for your approval all the time? That's what you like to do. I don't do that. I explained it to you. What more do you want me to do? What more you want me to do? The grave is 6 feet deep. You want a motherfucker to go dig 8, 10, 12, 14 so you could be satisfied with what a motherfucker got to say, and I'm not going to do that. So if you can't understand that Mike Conley plays the same game, I ask you to tell me what he does differently, and you put your head down and say, you go ahead and go. Now you want me to explain something to you and stop it. So my thoughts on this NBA draft was, I tell you what, they're going to change this motherfucker to the IBA real soon, International Basketball Association. That's what they're going to end up doing, because if I'm watching the draft last night correctly, they had 6 players in the top 15, no, 4 in the top 10 internationally. 6 in the top 15 and 9 in the first round combined. You feel me? So it's like, yo, and this is what I said before. Oh, you going to put your head up? Can I see you? Are you mad? You mad? Can you sit up so I can see you and shit? That's how you know he mad, people. He put his head down. He butt hurt and shit. So, the guys that playing today, one year out of college and they going to the NBA, they gonna get surpassed real soon, and you seeing it now because they playing a whole lot more games than practicing. What we know about overseas is that they teaching them boys the game from a young ass age. So these guys that they taking in the number 1 overall pick and all of these top picks in the first round as international players, shit, they know the game. A lot of these dudes just shoot threes real good. They step back and shoot three, got a little handle, and you think they can go in there and play NBA basketball. That's why once these top guys is gone, LeBron, KD, Steph, and all of those type of guys, bro, they're going to run the National Basketball Association. They're going to run it. Nobody's going to be from America in the top 5. You know, or the top player, top 2, top 3. Because if we take Bron and all those guys out now, even look right now, you got Embiid. Yeah, he on the USA team, but he's originally from Africa. You got Jokic. You got Embiid. You got Luka. You got Giannis. Shit like that, bro. Like these motherfuckers, these AAU coaches, right now, should be saying, you know what? It's too many games being played. We need more practice time because these guys are surpassing us. And we had this conversation on this show before earlier this year with me, you, and Mel, and was talking about is the black American athlete dead? Bro, it's the black American basketball NBA athlete dead. Think about it. We can go all the way back. If you want to go back we can go back to Magic and Bird. You can even go back to Bill Russell now, back in the day. You know what I mean? It ain't no Boston Celtics without Bill Russell. It ain't one. Look at Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? You got Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Magic and Larry, they was the face of the NBA, came in the same year, shit like that. And then you got Jordan. And then you had, is it fair for me to go from Jordan to LeBron? Because I asked this question before. It's like, where do we put Kobe face of league at? Because Kobe came in 96, 97, right? Well, when they was winning championships, Shaq was the man. The fucking man. Shaq didn't leave LA till 04, going into the 05 season when he went to Miami. Well, there's a kid named LeBron James that came in, You know what I mean? So am I wrong for saying we went from Jordan, or I'm sorry, we went from those guys to Jordan to face of the league, LeBron? I mean, if Kobe was the face of the league, shit, what years was it? I'm not here to go against the motherfucker and say, hell no, he wasn't. I'm at, when was it? You know what I mean? So, but the point is, like, the black American athlete, bro, is Anthony Edwards going to be the face of the league? You know what I mean? Can he? You know what I mean? Can he be the face of the league? What's John Moran on? He'd already been into some bullshit enough. You know what I mean? So even if he was to, he would have to make a whole, he's going to have to do some time first. And what I mean time is years in this league without getting into nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do 1 year and then you the face now. You know what I mean? It's just not going to work like that. So it's like the black American athlete in the NBA, dog, it's like we getting surpassed. You know what I mean? So like I said, it starts with the AAU shit. I got homeboys that got sons to play AAU. Man, these niggas is playing 4 or 5 games a week or more. Where the practice time at? And the kids said, we don't really practice like that. We just go through the plays and just, I'm like, damn. So that's why they're getting surpassed. But this draft, bro, it's going to put motherfuckers on, you should be on notice. If you haven't been on notice before, you should be really on notice now with all these international players drafted in the first round. But look, it seems like everybody got who they wanted. You know what I mean? And shit, I'm glad as far as my Sixers, you know, we got Jared McCain from Duke. I already don't like him. And maybe that's me, you know what I mean? He already doing TikTok videos and all of that shit. You couldn't wait, could you, motherfucker? You couldn't wait to he walking in the goddamn facility. He got his Sixers uniform on. He got that phone in his hand, ready to go do a fucking TikTok video, man. You feel me? Like, bro, like, and I get he young, I get it, but I don't like that shit. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and tell you, I know all about him. So I had to go back and watch him. You know what I mean? He can shoot it a little bit. You know what I mean? He can handle the ball some. You know, I think it's kind of like a lower tier Tyrese Maxey. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty, you know, he going to try to learn from him. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's going to learn from Max. You know what I mean? Get everything out of Max that he can to learn, to be better and shit like that. Is he Max? No. Is he like Max? Kind of, sort of, but he's gonna have to get. He's not explosive like Max. You know what I mean? He's obviously Max got better from when he got in the league, but hopefully he can do the same thing. You know what I mean? So am I excited about him? I ain't too much excited, like jumping up and down, but I'm glad we got somebody else that can handle the ball and then motherfucker can learn. We're gonna have to see what he do in the summer. You know what I mean? And as far as our big man, Adam Bona, I like him. UCLA, he number 6'8", but he's energetic. Defense, he's a leaper. He can jump and he can play defense. You feel me? Now, obviously, college basketball defense is gonna be. Well, I mean, it ain't like they got a couple true big men in the league now. You know what I mean? But I think he small frame. You know what I mean? He get a small frame, but you know he'll learn. He'll get better. But I'm happy about him because he provides energy. And to me, he's gonna replace Paul Reed. And to Paul Reed he's just. He got trouble getting rebounds. He got trouble, putbacks, and it's like he's just not physical enough. You know what I mean? It's like the game is just not physical enough for him. I mean, it's too physical for him. You know what I mean? I see him getting, blocked by short guys and shit like that. So hopefully this guy right here, Adam Bona, you know what I mean? Hopefully he come in and he can be a good backup center. He can, he can learn from everybody. So I'm excited about him, but I'm not so much, excited about Jared McCain. You feel me? I'm going to have to see what he really does, because he got a lot more to do to his game versus this guy. This guy's coming in for set screens, rebounds, blocks, and shit like that. He's not going to be dependent on to go out there and get buckets. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with that when it comes to my squad.
You also got Justin Edwards, Kentucky Blue, 2-way contract.
Yeah. Look, here's the thing, though. I'm
not a big fan of Justin Edwards, to be honest with you. In college, he struggled, but I think he was a number two ranked player coming out of high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you think that, with your point with Bronny, if you are on the high school stuff, then maybe you might be excited about Justin Edwards because he was.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is this: Bronny plays the same way. That's it. And you'll see. He gonna play the same way when he get in LA. He gonna play the same way. He gonna distribute the ball. He gonna get out in transition. He gonna play defense. He gonna hit the open man. He gonna hit the open shot. He gonna do it, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying just because you might average 20 or 25 in high school, that don't mean I'm saying you're gonna go to college or you got no. What I'm saying is this, bro. His game is the same, and he can do the things that I said that he was doing because I seen it. Period. So, I mean, that's where I'm at with it. If you don't understand that, I don't know. You could take it and run with it and run a marathon with it for all I care. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like whatever the case may be, Justin Edwards was a big time player in high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Big time, man.
Right,
big time. So
and
you got him. So hopefully he become anything good.
And a lot. And a lot of times, niggas that's like that in high school and college and shit come to the NBA and be sort of opposite. Niggas that ain't like that in college, whatever, go to the NBA and be the total opposite.
Who do you think's done that though?
You know who? I can tell you multiple guys. What was Jahlil Okafor in college?
He was good.
What was he in the NBA?
Not so good.
Okay.
How about the opposite though?
Huh? That was not like that? That wasn't drafted high?
Oh, people that aren't drafted high?
Yeah.
But they did well in college though.
Huh?
For the most part. Like players that don't get drafted, like most of them are pretty much still the top players in there. Like the guy that we got, like he was averaging 18 and 10 in college.
Yeah.
So he wasn't no bum. You get what I'm saying? Shooting 50-something% from the field.
But it's
so
gonna
it's like even though there's guys that get drafted second round, doesn't mean like they, Draymond Green was drafted second round or whatever. But he was balling in college.
Right, but it's gonna be different. He ain't gonna get the same opportunity that he got in college that y'all big man. So does that mean he ain't gonna be what he supposed to be? Because he ain't get all the opportunity?
No, I'm just trying to say like I was trying to see because I mean that can happen for the most part, yeah, but it's not a lot of times like second rounders. It's not like a whole lot of second rounders like that just become superstars. There's some of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. But listen, Jordan.
Hold on. Let me finish that too, though.
Go ahead. It don't got to be a whole lot. Just to know it's some. That's all we need. So the evidence is there. It's there. It don't got to be all. You know what I'm saying? Don't got to be all or a whole lot.
Yeah. So it's just a probability of it becoming some. But not probably a role player and all that. Like, it's not everyone just because you get drafted, you don't have to be a star. Like, you catch a niche or whatever in the league, and then you hopefully can because nothing's wrong with that. I think everyone thinks that they have to be superstars or whatever, but no, a player can be a defensive stopper. Yeah. A player can be a 3-point specialist.
Yes,
and that's it.
Yes, and you can be in the league. Yes.
Yeah,
so that I said that when we talked about like Bronny can do that. He can shoot the three. The perimeter defense is all the way there. It is there.
I don't think he can shoot the three, but I think he could definitely be like a better defender. He could be one of the better defenders at the guard position, point guard position. I think that's something that I think is feasible for him, 100%.
Okay.
But hopefully he can improve, like, because that just takes work to be a better shooter.
Yeah,
what I mean?
And work is most definitely what he's accustomed to. He ain't LeBron. He ain't that type of athlete. He got to work to get to where he is. You feel me? LeBron could slack and still be a dog. We might not be calling him the GOAT, you know what I mean? But he could slack with his athleticism and his God-given ability. He could slack and still be better than half the niggas in the league. Bronny can't do that. So hard work is not nothing he's afraid of because that's how he got here, with hard work. That's how he got here, with extremely hard work. It's not just God-given like that. You feel me? So it is what it is. So sticking with the NBA, man, there's a lot of shit going on in the summertime, man. You feel me? And we also talking about the Nets, you know what I mean? The Nets and the Knicks. So the Nets agreed to trade Mikal Bridges to the Knicks for Bojan Bogdanovic, you know what I mean, for some picks and shit like that, you know what I mean, for Bogey and picks. I think they got like 4 unprotected first-round picks and a couple other some picks and shit like that. And they also re-signed OG Anunoby to a 5-year, $212 million deal. Have the Knicks now made themselves a legit title contender? Talk to me.
No, keep going.
Come on, man. You the guy that you want to keep digging all the time. So dig, nigga. No, dig.
I'm not digging.
Oh, so now when you don't want to dig, okay. Remember that. You don't want to dig?
No.
No. I don't want to hear shit. No, I'll go.
No. Let me talk, nigga.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Too. Let me talk.
Oh, now, right. Oh, now you want to talk because I didn't say something about your monkey ass.
No. I'm just messing around, though.
You ain't messing shit around.
I mean, what I'm saying is I'm not a big New York guy. I don't think Mikal Bridges puts them over the top. I think that they definitely are one of the better teams in the East. Like maybe a top 6. But let's be very clear, though.
The top what?
like maybe a top 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see them better than Philly, even though you got Mikal Bridges. You just got a whole bunch of good players. OG Anunoby is not worth that type of money. Like, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges, good role player. Like, he's like a whatchamacallit role player. You know, there's role players like this, say mid, but then he's like, you know, like he's a bit, you know what I'm saying? Then you have Jalen Brunson, who's definitely played out of his mind. Baller right now. Let's be very clear. Then you got Julius Randle still. Then you got the role player in Josh Hart, the role player in DiVincenzo. I mean, I don't think they're a title contender, no. I don't think they can win a title, not even the least bit. Just got a whole bunch of good average players, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm being dead ass.
Okay.
And they don't even believe in Randle because every time he plays in the playoffs, he's below par.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have Brunson, and if they say he's their best player, when is your best player? When is a point guard of the best player on your team and you win? Very rarely. So I can't see them. No, I don't think they're a title contending team.
Okay.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna have to make another move.
What else? What else they need?
Trade Randall and get someone better.
Like who?
I'm just saying what I think they need. I don't know who, but I just don't think they're a title contender. No, I do not.
All right, so for me, I think, they are legit on paper. You know what I mean? On paper. I think they are. Because what I know about Mikal Bridges, see, I'm starting to get upset. Because my Sixers always do dumb shit. Okay? They fuck up the drafts and all of this shit. So hopefully they fucking got it right this year, too. We did draft Nerlens Noel. We did draft Jahlil Okafor. You feel me? We did pass up Jason Tatum. We did pass up Jaylen Brown. We passed up a lot of good players. You feel me? So hopefully, hey, they got it right this year with Jared McCain from Duke and Adam Bona. You feel me? Hopefully they got it right with him. You feel me? But what I know about Mikal Bridges is that we did draft him, but they traded him. You know what I mean? They just traded the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck are you doing? He don't miss games. You know what I mean? And like you said, role players, that's exactly what he is. He's a 3-and-D player, and he's a really good one at that. You feel me? And even when he went to Brooklyn and it was like shoot more mode, he can shoot more. He was showing you that he could actually go out there and hoop. You feel what I'm saying? Now lead a team to the destiny? Nah. But that man can go out there and ball. So now you got him in New York that he ain't got to be in Brooklyn mode. He can go out there and be in Mikal Bridges mode, which is 3-and-D. The floor is going to be spread open. It's going to be spread open. You know what I'm saying? Listen to you already started.
No, but you said the floor is going to be spread open.
Yo, this nigga's crazy, man. Listen, the floor is going to be open. Okay? They're going to have ample opportunities to go out there and get it done, bro. They got Jalen Brunson. Me personally, it's only going to work if Julius Randle knows in his mind that, you know what? I'm not the number one option no more. I don't.
But you know that you can't win with your point guard being the best player. Rarely that happens.
Jordan, listen. But Jordan, it's not 1-on-1. Jalen Brunson gets players involved. It's not 1-on-1.
Does he? He's also a ball stopper as well. Has the ball all the time. And
Jalen. I said Jalen. Jordan. Jalen Brunson gets his players involved, bro. He does that. You know what I mean? His first option obviously is to score. You know what I mean? Okay, let me ask you a question. You said he's a ball stopper. But then you come out here talking, and I'm not comparing these guys, but you call Luka a ball stopper. You feel what I'm saying? But
Luka clearly gets his guys way more involved than let's be clear now.
I just said Jalen Brunson's first thing is to score, and Luka's first thing is to pass. But Jalen Brunson still gets his players involved. He's never going to go out there and average 10 assists. He's never going to do that. But when he penetrate the lane, you know what I mean? Them niggas is gonna be.
His rate is also high though, so he does have the ball a lot.
Yeah, but listen. Look how they played with the ball in his hand when Julius Randle was out. Now all Julius Randle got to do is come in, fall in line, man. If he can't fall in,
who did they play?
Huh?
Who did New York play?
Talking about the playoffs?
Yeah.
Who they played? Oh, they played
Indiana?
us. They played us first round. Was it first round we played? I know we played them. And then they played.
And you guys lost, right? Because was somebody hurt?
No, I get it.
I mean, so I don't. I mean, we can't do that now, though, Philly. I can't do it.
Jordan? Did they get hurt in the playoffs, or did they play? They played in the regular season too, right? Julius Randle was going all year, damn near, right?
Yeah, but some niggas they don't care about the playoffs, and that's what it is,
but
right?
still, but we seen how the Knicks.
But his level went up in the playoffs because he had the ball more, he's shooting the ball more, everything was through him. Period. Point blank.
The fact of the matter is, with Jalen Brunson running the show, the Knicks were better than when Julius Randle was holding.
I mean, and the thing is, they probably would have been. The thing is, why I say this though? Hear me out, Philly.
I can't get a word out.
If Joel Embiid,
you know how I feel about that. Duh, that's obvious.
So what I'm saying is, we wouldn't have got even to have this discussion.
Listen,
he would have been out.
But listen, let's be clear. They had niggas out too. Mitchell Robinson, Bogey, they was out too, and Bogey is a rotational player for them. He's out. He was out too. So let's not act like they was fully healthy either. They wasn't fully healthy either. The Knicks played well together, bro, when Jalen Brunson was running the show. And I feel that with the team that they got to play there's no egos out there. And you know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo, Mitchell Robinson, all of those guys. Bro, Josh Hart, you know what I mean? One of the best rebounding guards in a long time, you feel me? Offensive rebounds. He like that kid. I know when he was a kid, he didn't sit down. I know that he was just, she had to tell him to sit down all the time because he just doesn't stop running around. It's like when you see the ball go up, oh. That's what it seemed like to him. You know what I mean? But I think they'll be fine, bro.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you that they no egos. But I know that they did play well. I don't disagree with that.
That's fine. I'm talking, I think they could be title contenders. Yeah.
We having to come on, Philly.
Listen, you doing this. I don't know what it is with you and the Mel and the Knicks and all of this shit. You feel me? But when that topic come up, you take it here. You need to stop doing that.
I truly don't believe.
Listen.
Because this is why. Look it. They're not better than I don't think they're better than Milwaukee. A healthy Milwaukee, I think a healthy Milwaukee will beat them. A healthy, even with all their players, because a Julius Randle healthy and a Joel Embiid healthy is completely fucking different.
You're
Joel
right.
Embiid, one of the best player in the fucking league.
So that doesn't mean. So listen, just because
I'm just saying, so I got the team.
You cut me off. Just because. So let me get this straight. Just because they'll lose to the Sixers, which I believe so, and you believe so, that means they're not title contenders? It's more than one title contender.
Because I think the other teams are clearly better than them, and they won't be able to beat those teams if everything was fair. Milwaukee.
But see.
A healthy Miami.
I'm trying not to start an argument because I don't really feel like arguing right now. But you see how you talk about injuries and shit like that and how it affects the other team? Now, when I bring that up, you tell me shit like it don't matter. But okay, keep going.
I keep saying
especially when we talk about the Warriors, boy. Oh my God.
Why do we do this?
Keep going,
Why do we do this? Like, do I have to speak again about this?
About what? I'm going up, but you can clean it up. But I'm going up what you told me.
It's not about cleaning it up.
Yeah. I don't even feel like arguing. I don't even feel like arguing.
Yeah. Don't argue.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not. I'm repeating what you told me. But go ahead.
I'm not going to say anything about it.
Okay, so you no more.
Because I already know. I've said this on this platform many times. Why I said what I said about the injuries when it comes to Golden State thing. Listen, I don't know why. We won. But what's not fair? Win or lose, we lost.
But what's not fair? What's not fair? When you say that, you say I've said this many times. What's not fair is that when you be talking that shit, when you your first take, you so high in emotion, you say shit that's overboard. And then you come.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. And do I got to give you an example?
Why am I talking about why they're not the best? I don't think that they're a title contending team. This is why. Okay. Because I think they have a whole bunch of average players that are just good, really good, with a Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle doesn't perform in the playoffs. That's why I don't think they're a title contending team. Also, because there's Milwaukee that's better than them, Philadelphia I think is better than them, Miami I think is better than them, and Boston is better than them. So why would I think that they're a title contending team when they're not even better than the three teams, clearly Philly, Milwaukee, and Boston? Why am I going to give them that?
So are you going based off of what are you basing off of?
I don't even think they're. Pardon.
Huh?
What am I basing what off?
What did you just say?
Pardon?
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all say that shit. I ain't know what the fuck you said.
I said pardon. I'm being a polite brother.
Yeah. I'm saying like Y'all, that's Canadian thing. Nobody says that. You feel me? So I was like,
I don't do huh.
Yeah. That's a different culture type thing. I remember you say that. Pardon. So I didn't know what the fuck. I haven't heard it in a long time from you. You know what I mean? I know what you said.
I think it's a normal thing to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the Knicks are contenders, bro. Yeah, we that's the language thing. We can get on that that's a whole nother conversation for another day. You know
on the other show, we should talk about that. Yo, go keep going.
You ain't gonna be on because we ain't doing on screen. You got to come in person for that, Playboy. There's no gravity. You understand me? Oh yeah, this ain't that. This ain't that, Playboy. So unless you come back in person again, you ain't getting on there. We ain't gonna be doing this.
That's crazy.
We ain't doing this. We're gonna be
That's crazy.
Flesh and flesh. You understand
That's
me?
crazy.
Flesh
That's
and flesh. But I'm saying, man, I think you're a little too harsh on the Knicks, dog. We talking about with this team now. You going off of previous shit. So if Drew Randall can fall in line, they don't have a team. They got defense. Defense is there. It's all on the perimeter, and it's inside too. You know what I mean? You don't think they can go out there and contend for a title?
No.
I think they can, bro. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something now.
The New York fans, the New York media, they hype New York so fucking much.
This ain't hype though, bro. This is a good team, man.
I agree that they're a good team. I don't think they're not a good team. I just don't think they're better than Milwaukee. I don't think they're better than Boston, and I don't think they're better than Philly.
I think they're better than. Listen, we haven't signed back guys. I know one thing. We better bring back Kelly Oubre. Yeah. You better go get somebody else. You better go get a motherfucking Jimmy. You better go get something. Because if we don't get Kelly Oubre back for one and a Jimmy, it's going to be a tall task beating the New York Knicks with what they got right now. That's just
Tobias Harris might be gone, no?
I don't want that motherfucker no way.
Yeah, so you guys can go get some other people.
We're going to have to look at who's really available like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kelly Oubre needs to come back. The Knicks is good, bro. They good, and I'm telling you right now. I'm
not denying that they ain't good.
Nah. I'm just saying.
I just don't think they're title contenders. I don't think that's crazy for me to say, man.
So who? No. You got your own opinion. Your own opinion. You can say whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? And me too. Everybody can say. Everybody should his opinion. You feel what I'm saying? But on paper, they can come to. Yeah. They got the shooting, they got the defense. That's what the game is today. You know what I mean? Now, do they have a legit down low presence that's going to demand a double team? No, because I don't think
Julius Randle can be that guy.
I don't. Me personally,
You know what? I agree. You know what? Let me change my tone. If Julius, like what you said, if Julius Randle gets in line, or not even gets in line, he just becomes more of a team player.
Team player. That's what I mean.
Then I think they could definitely be good. I don't think it's gonna matter who the main player is. I just think that they all just play within it can be somebody at any time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I think then they can make some noise. Let me change that, baby. You know what I mean? You convinced me.
I'm glad.
You convinced me.
I'm glad because sometimes I'm glad that I convinced you because Jordan, sometimes you just gotta calm it down. You be so up here. You know, I know you love debating. You are argumentative motherfucker. You know what I mean? I've been knowing you for years. You feel me? You are competitive for one. You know what I mean? As we are both, we're competitive. You hate to lose. No matter if it's a debate about fucking who has the softest pillow. You understand me? You want to win. So, and you will keep on going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny until you feel you have said something that makes you feel like you won the debate. Because no matter what, this debate shit is about winning and losing. What are we debating for if we're not talking about winning and losing? You feel me? So sometimes, a lot of time, you got to bring it down. You be too into it. And now you got to come back down the side and say, you know what, Big Mike, the same thing you just said, I agree with it. That's all I've been saying.
Listen, man, I thought about it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm with you.
Damn. See what happens when you just calm it down. Just calm it down. You feel me? They're gonna be. I'm telling you, bro.
I still think OG's overpaid though. That's too much money.
Man, listen, that's another conversation for another day. multiple guys that's overpaid. But when they talk about this, CBA and shit like that, then there's more money than me. I'm a guy that says just because we got more money, that doesn't mean you deserve more money. Because the GM and the owners, they're the parents. The players, they're the kids. Not really, they're not daddy and mom and son. You get what I'm saying. The GM and the owners and stuff like that, they are the parents, okay? Just because I got a better job and I went from making $18 an hour to $30 an hour, yeah, Daddy, we got more money. Yeah, but guess what? Your grades are still your grades. You just bringing in them C's and them fucking D's and maybe one B. Nigga, I'm not about to bless you with all this extra shit. So your grades are still your grades. So I'm saying just because the NBA get more money in the CBA shit, I'm not a guy that's going to say, hey, well, prime example, when Otto Porter got $104 million, I'm like, huh? Well, it's the CBA, man. This was some years back. CBA, I'm like, he is not worth $104 million. That is
I think it was more. I think it was more.
Maybe it was, but that was me personally. He's a $60 million player for 4 years, or $80 million. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, like, bro, like. So I'm not a guy that's gonna say just because the CBA they got to give him more money. Nah. $212 million, that's a lot of fucking money. But in today's NBA, it's not. You got niggas out here getting $300 million plus. Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? So is Jamal Murray, is he worth the 209 that he got?
Yes.
Is Bam worth the 166 he got?
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, hey man.
Bam is that guy. Come on now.
Should he have got I'm just asking the question. You know what I mean? Should he have got more?
No, like he's paid what he should be getting. He's the top player, if not second best player on that team. He provides a lot for that team. 100%, man. He deserves that for sure.
All right, but not OG though, huh?
But no OG is not fucking Bam. I'll tell you that. No.
212 million.
But then again, you are what someone's willing to pay you. So it is what it is.
And I think it's gonna work out for him, bro. I think it's going to work the fuck out. I think they're going to be good, bro. I think they're going to be top. I think they're going to, you said top six. I mean, can we get
top six is not a crazy. You got Cleveland. You got Boston. You got Philly.
Cleveland's bumping down. Cleveland's bumping down. Miami's always, what are they, 7th, 8th? You know what I mean? They you know what I mean?
Maybe higher. It just depends if players play. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but hell, who knows? I don't think Miami's going to be, 3-4. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that. You know what I mean? So I think New York, we're gonna see. We're gonna really see. But moving on.
The teams out there are great because there's a lot. Some teams had down years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and the surprise teams like the Magic came up. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers came up. No one really thought they was going to do that well. So you know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe the Hawks might have a better year next year.
No man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good luck. So, moving on, sticking with the NBA, Houston Rockets are interested in signing Kevin Durant. Jordan, how much would this help the young Rockets team if this happened? Kevin Durant, you know what I mean? Kevin Durant now. And this the thing.
Okay, who are they giving up?
Listen, but here's the thing. Nobody. Because the Suns, they want all those picks back. So if Houston could give them picks and send Kevin Durant, they'd be fine. That's what they're saying. They want them picks back. The Suns. In order to make that move. So Houston will have to send them, you know what I'm saying, picks and shit like that. To make Phoenix, to make Phoenix happy. In order to say, yeah, let's get it done. So what do you think that's a good move? You think that'll happen? You think how you think that'll work out with Kevin Durant? I'll go. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. We all know Kevin Durant, okay?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You fucking, yeah. Oh, yeah.
God.
We all know Kevin Durant, okay? And we know that Kevin Durant wants it as easy as 1, 2, 3. He wants it as easy as a walk in the park. He wants it as easy as taking candy from a newborn baby that just came out of the pussy. You know what I mean? Did he not go to State? Easy as a motherfucker. You cut out there, You went to goddamn Brooklyn and couldn't get the job done with that with the squad you had. You come to fucking Phoenix and do the same thing again. If I know Kevin Durant don't want to go be the man on a team like that, on a young team, to where he got to be the leader and pull them all season long. That ain't what he want to do. So if Kevin Durant was to end up in Houston, me personally, I think he would be gone before the season started. Buyout or whatever the case may be. I do not think he's going to be in Houston. I don't think he's going to be there. I don't. He don't want that.
You just talking buyout?
Yeah, he ain't going. You think Kevin Durant want to go to Houston? What's in Houston?
If he gets traded there, he's not good. What's he going to do? He's going to play it.
Didn't Russell Westbrook get traded? Buyout after that, right? And that's the same thing's going to happen.
Russell Westbrook isn't KD. I mean, KD will hoop, though. KD going to hoop,
okay. Jordan. Everybody gonna hoop. That's their job.
But they want him. He wouldn't go there and just be like, I don't want to play with you guys and ask for a buyout.
You don't think that's how it goes?
It's not going to happen. I guarantee you. If they try and get him, because they're going to go and get him, and they're going to be like, we're trading, boom, boom. They're going to probably get some information about that. They're not just going to trade all these picks.
Information about what?
They're not going to give him all those picks for nothing. They're going to want him to play.
Listen. All the teams gonna want you to play because you on a fucking roster.
Not all of them.
Listen. We talking about the NBA, baby. NBA.
Yeah, but that happens a lot.
If Kevin Durant don't want to be there, he ain't gonna be there.
He'll be there.
He ain't gonna be happy. I tell you that much. I guarantee you that.
Though, an unhappy KD will still give you 28.
Everybody gonna hoop, bro. That's how they pay their bills. You can't go out. You can't
still get you 28.
Listen, you can't go out. Do it all you want to, but you can't go out there and not produce because ain't nobody else gonna want you. You still got to go out there and play. You're just not gonna be happy.
Yeah, but you're gonna produce at a high level.
Is it gonna equate to winning?
I mean, maybe. If they give it, they're definitely gonna be better than they were the year before because you just add KD off picks. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're gonna be better.
Well, what the fuck happened to Phoenix?
What about Phoenix?
What happened? What happened to Phoenix? He didn't want to give you 28 a night then. I mean, what happened?
He did give you 28 a game then.
So did it equate to winning though?
They did win.
You remember I told you? I said it looked like Kevin Durant just hooping. I just want to hoop. I don't know if it's winning basketball. I don't want winning basketball. You know what I mean? So look.
If you don't want to be there, then come over to Golden State back, man.
Hey, go right. I'm sure you'll take anybody that's available considering y'all situation. I'm pretty sure you will.
Nah. You know what I mean? You will too, nigga.
Who?
You wouldn't want your team to get some top player like that, nigga?
No, what I'm saying is this. Your team is desperate. Y'all ain't make the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you'll want anybody to come to that motherfucker.
Shit, bro.
I'm just saying. You didn't make the playoffs. You know what I mean?
It don't mean shit.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't think he want to go to Houston. You know what I mean? And try to carry that team. Bro. I don't see that. That's not Kevin Durant. I don't see it. And if it happened, we'll see if he there playing. We're going to see. I don't think he's going to want to be there at all whatsoever. Unless he just, I just want to hoop. So if he just I just want to go hoop and don't care about winning, have at it. But you care about winning, and that's what you care about, you ain't going to want to go to Houston. You ain't going to want to go to Houston. I know if I'm a player, I care about winning. I don't want to go to no fucking Houston. I don't. So it is what it is. So moving on, sticking with this lovely game we call the National Basketball Association. You feel me? My guy Jordan here with that fucking hat on. We about to talk about them Warriors, you understand me? Because the Warriors are interested in offering Paul George a 4-year, $200 million deal. Will this move put the Warriors back in the driver's seat in the Western Conference and win the NBA title next season? Jordan, this is your boys. This is who you campaigning for. Talk to me and let me know. I ain't really got too much to say, but I mean, I did this for you.
I don't know why. I don't know why you don't like my team.
Who said I didn't like? I'm not a Warrior fan, nigga. You don't like the Lakers, nigga? Fuck, I'm supposed to like the Warriors, nigga? No. You don't fuck with Bron. The fuck?
Yeah, I never said I don't like LeBron.
Anyway, answer the question, man. This is on you, dog.
Like, who said I don't like LeBron?
Your actions, your words. Keep going.
Holy shit, man. All right, well, where's it? Listen, man. I told you before, Paul George. We one player away from winning a chip. It just depends who we give up. I think is the most important. Who doesn't stay? So if like you trade him up for Wiggins, and Wiggins is gone, you know what I'm saying, and Chris Paul's gone, obviously, and we take a Paul George, then I think I think that can, put us over. They can put us right back in title contention. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, Philly, I think the Western Conference is tough because when you look at it, like I think most of the teams in that conference, they're closer than what people think. You can have a team that would, because you have a team that came 10th, 9th. Those teams are like 10 games over 500. You know what I mean? So it's like that's usually a year you get into the playoffs. So it's not like these teams out in West they're just Denver's clearly out and no, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that for us, we definitely need bigs. I think we need a big, which we picked up in the draft. I think we can use one in free agency and pick up Paul George. I think we can contend for a title. Simple and plain, man. Paul George is a big pickup. We need a player that can make shots. We need a player that can defend at high level, 1 through 3, 1 through 4, maybe. They can also when Steph is not hitting, or say when the place is a bit slower in the playoffs, and need someone to get a bucket, we definitely can put him in position to be successful. The Golden State Warriors is a championship level team. I don't want to hear nothing about Paul George back in the day. I don't want to hear nothing about Paul George here, there, this, that, and the fourth. I'm talking about him on Golden State Warriors running the pace and space, movement, ball will help most players, brother. And he will definitely help our team 100%. Playing with Steph, the best player he's ever played with. That'll help him immensely. So I think that will 100% put us in the title contender. And I wonder what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say.
I asked you, are you going to win the title? I want you.
Yeah, we're going to win next year. We get Paul George.
Okay, because I want you.
You're the here first.
You already got that.
You're the here.
Yeah, right. Yo, I don't really got too much to say. I said what I said before on the show. This topic right here was solely for you. You know what I mean? I know you wanted to talk about it. You know, you over there itching like a fiend. You know what I mean? Hoping Paul George signed. You got the belt ready to tighten it up and put it in your mouth and stick the needle in your vein. You know what I mean? You sticking Paul George in your veins and shit. Hey man, listen. No, they're not going to win the title. You know what I mean? They're not. I don't know. So this is what I think you be going off of. You know, you know what? Fuck that. Me personally, they're not winning the title. Okay. Paul George is not putting you over the top. Paul George has been on really good ass motherfucking teams and has not done nothing. I don't care. He ain't got the heart. I don't care. You know what I mean? You had a good team last year and didn't even make the playoffs. But now Paul George is going to come through and take y'all over the threshold and get y'all motherfucking championship. The big that y'all drafted this year is not enough. He's fucking Mike Muscala. He's not going to get you over the fucking top. He's not. And to me personally, like I always said, I'm going to be done with it. The Warriors, unless motherfucking they facing teams that's injured and shit like that, or they got an overpowering team like when they had with KD and Golden State in 17, 18, and if they wouldn't have got hurt in 19, they would have slapped the shit out the fucking Toronto Raptors, and if they were still together today, they'd have how many rings in a row? 7, 18, 19, 7 fucking rings in a row. There's no mystery. There's no mystique. We all knew they were going to win. So unless they facing the team that's motherfucking hurt or just overpowering, they ain't hitting on shit. And being that is a championship organization, that's too much pressure in my eyes for Paul George. His palms get too sweaty, you know what I mean, in the big moments, and the lights are bright, you know what I mean? So no, they're not getting the title. They're not winning a title. They can give him the 4-year, sign him for an 8-year for all like. Matter of fact, sign for 4-year, $400 million. Doesn't matter. It's not going to get him over the top. That's where I'm at with it, and I said I'm just going to see. Come back here when they regular season, he might be great. He's always good at regular season. Always. He's always. It's the same guy who blames shit on, I don't even want to bring it up no more. We'll see. I'm not sold. I have not been sold on. No, I'm not.
buffoonery talking about our team and we only win this, that, and but we ain't going. I don't want to get into that. So
you can. I will sit here and listen to you, and as soon as you're done, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. So if you got something to say, get it off your chest. I'll press on mute right now.
Nah, I have nothing to say. Go.
Okay, thank you. So
you just spewed a bunch of bullshit, so I'm done.
I'm telling you the facts about Paul George. So if it's bullshit to you, my boy,
then he tried to put in your little chimes about Golden State too. Don't do that.
I said the facts. I said the facts. I didn't.
We only beat. What about Boston? Did we just randomly beat a hurt team like Boston? We didn't.
No, you did. But you ran into Denver, and they was hurt as well. And Boston did the same thing.
I'm talking about Boston.
Wait a minute. No. But they had the same luxury that you got.
I'm talking about Boston.
Wait. But they had the same luxury you guys had. How y'all ran into?
I said Boston.
Wait a minute. They had the same luxury that you guys had that year because Chris Middleton didn't play for Milwaukee, and they wasn't better than Milwaukee at that time. So Boston went to the finals, and so that's how y'all met.
It doesn't matter whatever happened during that. That happens all the time. And all the playoff series.
Listen. It's not all. You're right.
Of time, they've had all that. No, I don't care. Of time, they had. In every playoff, damn near, since the beginning of time, people get hurt. This is what it is. A championship is a championship. Don't try and discredit any championship level team. It's simple as that. So don't try and go on like that. I hate when you do that shit, bro. It pisses me the fuck off, bro. You need to stop doing that shit. Because you make no goddamn sense sometimes. So even the championships that you guys win, you gonna name injuries about that too? You gonna name injuries about the LeBron James rings too? What are we gonna do? We gonna do all those? We can't do all those. So don't do that. It's very simple. It's very fucking simple. Stop doing that shit, bro. It's so annoying, bro.
You done?
Stop doing that. Go to the next topic, bro.
I just stated the facts. All your championships came off hurt shit or overpowered.
No, it didn't. Yeah, what about Boston?
What about
Boston hurt? Yes or no?
No, they were not hurt.
So then, thank you very much. Don't tell me that. Then it's not true.
But your road to get there,
that's not true.
Wait a minute.
It's not true.
Your road to get there, and who you ended up playing, my nigga. You ended up playing because Boston beat Milwaukee without Chris Middleton.
It don't matter what happened with Boston and Milwaukee. Matters is Boston went there and they were not hurt.
Hey, y'all see now injuries don't matter now, right? All right. So
what are you talking about,
moving on,
bro?
Man. We gonna go to the WNBA, man. Hey, Asia Wilson. Man. Asia Wilson. If you don't want to talk about it, change your channel, get off the screen. Asia Wilson and Angel Reese both made history last night. First WNBA player to score 20-plus points in 20 straight games for Asia Wilson. And Angel Reese is the youngest player to record 9 straight double-doubles. But they did lose last night. They did lose last night to the Aces. I watched that game in its entirety. You feel me? This is I like this type of shit. You know what I mean? I like this type of shit. Motherfuckers' records being broken, all of that type of shit. You know, motherfuckers like to disregard Angel Reese. She's 9 straight double-doubles. But this is my thing. People like to overlook, they like to say, we not watching the USA women's team because Caitlin Clark ain't there. And them is all the white people saying that shit. If they was really watching basketball, they would know that Asia Wilson is motherfucking box office. She does it all on the court. Post up, face up. She can shoot the three. She shoot the mid-range, run the transition. She's also a defensive stopper, defensive player of the year, the back-to-back WNBA champ, and a finals MVP. You understand me? It's just great shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just really here, you know what I mean? Because I know maybe a lot of people ain't really talking about it, you know what I mean? Because, it's not, others or another person, you feel what I'm saying? I just want to give Asia Wilson and Angel Reese, her flowers, you know what I mean, for averaging 9 straight double-doubles, you know what I mean? And, you see, like I said before, Angel Reese, oh, man. But in the beginning of this game, the first half of this game, Angel Reese was getting her ass handed to her, you know what I mean, by Asia Wilson. I'm talking about 20 points in the first half, had her in foul trouble, had her, you know what I mean? But, hey, rookie versus vet mode was in full effect last night, you know what I mean? But Angel Reese, she held her own, you know what I mean? They lost by 12. They lost to a better veteran team, championship team at that, and Chelsea Gray back in that lineup for LV. Chelsea Gray missed the first 12 games, you understand me? She missed the first 12, 13 games. She back at that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You could tell her imprint was not on the floor for these first half of first little bit of the season. You know what I mean? So this is just, just giving flowers to records being broken. You know what I mean? Because I know these girls are overlooked. You feel me? So if you had anything to say about it, that's fine. If not, we can keep it going and get up off of here. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to give praises. You know what I mean? Because this type of shit goes overlooked. So shout to Asia Wilson.
Angel Reese is getting her love, so she's getting her love right now for sure. But Angel Wilson, she's tough.
She's a fucking baller.
She's a good basketball player. I was watching the Fever play yesterday, and there was two girls that were straight up fucking balling.
Yeah,
and I've never I couldn't believe how nice these girls were.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was AO. And then there was another girl, I think Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
She was another guard. Yo, she was getting straight buckets. And when I mean buckets, she was on fire, my guy.
Yeah.
Joelle Lloyd, I think that's her name on here.
For the Storm.
Yes. And Equan, what's her name? She was okay in there, but Lloyd was just, I couldn't believe how nice she was. And it's not just that, though. The other girl, too, Lloyd, she was getting buckets in a way. Jab, step back. I was just like, is this for real? You know what I'm saying? I was looking at her getting buckets. But Asia Wilson for sure. I'm a Kelsey Plum fan, so I haven't really got to watch too much Aces games. But I'd be watching the Fever games. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Taylor Clark. But yeah, man. Shout out to Angel Reese though for sure. She's getting her straight. 9 straight doubles? Yeah, it's a big achievement. Got to shout out to her.
So
big ups to her.
Wait.
And Angel Wilson. I think she's the best player in college in WNBA right now.
Definitely, I love Asia Wilson.
And it's not close.
I love I know about Aaliyah Boston. She was South Carolina, nigga. I've been watching South Carolina for years because Coach Philly Dawn. That's why I watch South Carolina. I know about Asia Wilson. You know what I mean? I know they got hoopers that come out of South Carolina. So, motherfuckers like that, you know what I mean? And Swatkin, she ain't in the league right now, but her, you know what I mean? I know about them girls, man. And listen, Asia Wilson is box office. I don't know how you could say you ain't watching the WNBA USA basketball team. It's because you really ain't watching. You're not watching. Asia Wilson is box office, nigga. Fake, like I said before.
You think so?
Yes, nigga. Yes. She is box office. She ain't just posting up, turn around. Nah, nigga. She do it all. Mid-range, face up, back down, post up, step back, nigga. She lefty. She do all that. She's a fucking baller. If you ain't watched her, you need to. She the best in the world for a reason, nigga. And that's a fact. So she a dog like that. She 28 and 12?
Also shout out to
28 and 11, something like that. So this could be
Taylor Clark, man.
So this wait a minute.
To reach.
So
shout out the fact. Hold on.
I hear you trying to ingratiate. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Fastest player to 300 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists, man. In 19 games, man. Fastest player to do it.
Congrats to her.
You got to shout her out as well, man.
Congrats to her. So now
real talk. That's a big time thing as well.
Yeah, we're talking about, you know what I mean, making history, you know what I'm saying, 20 plus points in 20 consecutive games and 9 straight doubles and history making. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's history making. So that's why I brought it up, because it was history being made. You feel me? But shout out to those guys, shout out to those girls, you know what I mean? Like I said, I want to give, you know what I mean, I know what's going on in the world. I know what's going on. So I'm giving these girls their flowers. You know what I mean? I want to be the one to give them their flowers, if nobody else is or is willing to do it on the regular. Wish we had a even bigger platform, you know what I mean? And maybe they won't see it, but maybe they will. You feel what I mean? But yeah, man, just want to shed some light on them. You feel me? So now the question I got to ask you is this. Now, obviously, we know Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever, they are 8th and 9th. They're fucking terrible, okay? So we're really going back and forth over 2 terrible-ass teams. But as of right now, you know what I mean? I said it's close. You said co-Rookie of the Year. It could be that, right? So obviously that means it's going to go to the end of the season. So as of right now, they both lost last night. They both lost by 12. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, with the way that Angel Reese played the last game versus how Caitlin Clark played the last game, would you edge Angel Reese a little bit over Caitlin Clark right now for the MVP? Rookie of the year.
Caitlin Clark played well yesterday too, so they both played well. Caitlin Clark didn't play bad. She was like 15-7-5 or 15-7-6 or something like that.
So I got it right here. She was 15-7-6. You know what I mean? 15-7-6.
15-7-6.
Yeah, but Angel Reese is on that ninth string double. 18. He had 18 and 11. You know what I mean? I'm saying like. So is it still neck and neck?
I had Clark if I had the edge, right? I had Clark if I had the edge, and they both pretty much that's that's her average.
Well,
Caitlin Clark's average, what she's getting 16, 7, and 6, and then what's her name gets 11 rebounds, but she doesn't really get 18 points, so she overexceeding her average.
But she's going to continue to climb. And I'm gonna tell you something else. They need to get my girl Big Mama Camila Cardoso more involved, because she's not just rebounds and putbacks. She can actually play, and she got a left hand too. She can put that motherfucking rim with her left hand or her right hand. And I see Angel Reese, she always posting up. She called for the ball. Like I said before, if niggas is really watching, you will see that she's implementing the workout videos from social media, and she's putting it in the game. Is she scoring every single time? Nah, nobody is. You know what I mean? She can get some of that shit blocked. I think she needs some more arc on that shot, because she come from down here with it, and it's not released up here. From down low. You know what I mean? But she'll get better with that shit, and she's been doing good this season, averaging a double-double. This is an Angel Reese. This is Angel Reese. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's not averaging 18 points a game. She's 13 points a game, but she's 11 rebounds. You know what I mean? She's double-double. Nobody's had Angel Reese coming in here averaging 20 a game or averaging high points. Angel Reese is going to do what she does, and Angel Reese is doing what she does. So, shit. If you got it right here, whatever. If it's right here at the end of the season, it's over. I said this before. Angel Reese will not come out victorious. It's not going to happen. So we shall see how the rest of this season unfolds, man. You know what I mean?
Well, they're both breaking records. So at the moment, so
they are.
I really wouldn't mind if it's a cold thing. To be honest,
it ain't gonna be cold, Jordan. It ain't gonna be cold. You know that. I know that. They're gonna pick a person to be rookie of the year, and if it is close, they're going to give that bitch to Caitlin Clark. Because if she don't win it, and I hope
not. No, I hope not. If it's close, no. I think they should. Yeah, do it. And to be honest with you, I think it'll be good for the.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, man. Like I was saying though, Jordan, maybe he'll be back. Something wrong with the phone or whatever, but. Here he is. He back. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be close. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be close, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and listen, don't log out of that other one, because you gotta let that load too. I'm about to
charge my laptop.
Okay. All right. So yeah, man. Anything else you want to say about that?
No, we good.
All right, man. So listen, for the ones that's watching on YouTube, we appreciate you always. Always thank you and appreciate you. Make sure you tell your friends about it, share it. Hit the like button, subscribe, so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. You know what I mean? Holler at us on Instagram. Holler at us on TikTok. You understand? If you listen on Apple, Google, or Spotify, appreciate you. I see the downloads. You know what I mean? We're getting downloads and all of that. Appreciate you. Keep listening. Keep downloading. You know what I mean? Download this one today. You understand? So, shout out to my guy, Jordan. You know what I mean? I know we was on here a little later than usual. You know what I mean? And people did ask me at 2:30 where the fuck we was. I got a couple text messages. You know what I mean? And I had to let them know. My guy Jordan, he fucking bullshitting. He bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? He bullshitting on the time, you know what I mean? So, hey, man, listen. I told him he had some shit going on, you know what I mean? So, shit. But listen, the ones that fuck with us, they fuck with us, you feel me? They gonna keep watching regardless, you understand? So we gonna keep on growing this motherfucker. Gonna try to get some more guests on here, all of that, you know what I mean? And keep it moving, you feel me? So, for y'all that's watching, we love you and we thank you. For the ones that's listening, we love you and thank you as well just as much. That's our show for today, people, and we gone.
All right, let me put
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.